We are live. Hello, everyone. Hello. Welcome to Divine Union Talk Show. I hope you're all having a great and beautiful day. And my name is Annelle, and today I have a really special guest. It's Machj Tantra from India, and he's Vedic Tantra teacher. And today we're going to share the ancient knowledge about Vedic Tantra and the lifestyle that brings this beautiful energy into our lives. Before we get there, Sajesh, would you like to introduce yourself and tell us more about you?
Yes. Namaste. Welcome, everyone. I am Sajesh from India. I am practicing Tantra for last 26, 27 years and still a beginner.
We always beginners, right?
Yes, because these all are a big subject. Okay.
Yeah.
Welcome, everyone, for this my small knowledge I will share with you. Namaste.
Beautiful. Thank you. And do you want to tell us 1 second? I just trying to. 1 second. I'm not so sure why is I'm not able to see on Facebook. Just want to double check. I think it's for the first time I did. Oh, maybe actually it's on this one. 1 second. Yes, we are live. Okay. Sorry about that, everyone. So do you want to tell us, how did you start your journey with Vedic Tantra?
Yes. It is more than 26, 28 years back. Like everyone, I am also start searching for something for me. And before that, when I am in a school or college, in the university, I'm totally different. I am a Coca-Cola, what we say, Coca-Cola culture, Coca-Cola life.
Yeah.
Yes. So, and at that time also, I have something inside for something spiritual searching. And I meet one person, my teacher. Before I search for many gurus, I meet many gurus, and I am not satisfied with them. Many big gurus, big teachers in India.
Yeah.
And at last I meet a ordinary person, very simple person in my village. And when I talk to him, I feel something very attractive to him. He was a simple person, local person. When I talk to him, I feel big energy from him, and his knowledge is very highly knowledge. And second day I meet him, not second day, some other few days. Again I meet him. I ask him, I want to become his guru, his student. Can you become my guru? He say me, we can become good friends. And he say me, your guru is inside you. I will just guide you to find out your inner guru. These words I like. Still in my mind, his words are there.
Yeah.
And we become good friends. And he almost all days we meet, he start teaching. 18 years he teach me. 18th year he gave me the final initiation. So Tantra is a big subject. We have 18 steps. each step of practice, he make me 1 year. 1 year he make it each step practice. Like that way,
Mm.
18th year, he gave me the final initiation. Then I start my teaching and everything like this is
Wow.
my this life. And I totally transformed from Coca-Cola life to spiritual life.
From Coca-Cola. I like that. I love that. I never heard that, but that's a very good one. I gotta copy that now, and I'm gonna use it also. And so, in our current reality, there is so much happening around the tantra now. So, what is it really? What is the difference? Or maybe if you actually, before we get there, if you could tell us the origins of Vedic Tantra, or really the teachings of, where is it coming from and how it all started.
Yes. The the original of Tantra is from Bharat. Bharat means another name of India. The ancient name of India is Bharat.
Oh, I didn't know that.
India, the name given India is only 200 years only. The
Mm.
India name comes. Before it is Bharat.
Okay.
And this India, all ancient spiritual or material, everything start from Shiva. Shiva is the first teacher of Tantra.
Mm-hmm.
Shiva is the first teacher of dance. Shiva is the first teacher of martial arts. Shiva is the first teacher of Ayurveda. Shiva is the first teacher of Vastu. Almost all Indian spiritual science, the first teacher is Shiva. He is the Adi Guru, first Guru. So Tantra start from Shiva. Almost all ancient tantric texts are the dialogue between Shiva and his wife Shakti, Parvati.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So after then Shiva teaches students, they Saptarishis, they teach their students like that from student to students to student, gurus to student, gurus to students. It's come by traditionally. This is traditional Tantra. So our first guru of yoga. Yoga also start from Shiva. Shiva is the first yoga teacher in this
Mm-hmm.
world.
Mm-hmm.
So this tradition come from Shiva. If you go all Indian tantric tradition or yogic tradition, at last they will meet to Shiva is the first teacher.
Yeah. So, what's the difference with between the Vedic Tantra and like the other form of Tantra?
So first of all, we must know what is Vedic and what is Tantra and what
Mm-hmm.
is yoga. This is
Mm-hmm.
Vedic Tantra Yoga.
Yeah. Do you want to tell us about that?
Yeah, I will explain.
Yeah.
Veda means knowledge. The real meaning of Veda means knowledge, ancient knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
This is also, we don't know, no one can say from where this knowledge comes. The knowledge comes when the world is formed, from there the knowledge comes. From there
Mm-hmm.
it is coming.
Yeah.
And many years when after the world formed, this whole universal is formed, the people, that many animals, we all formed, planets, animals all formed. At last, we human being also formed, and the human being there is knowledge. That knowledge is Veda, and later this knowledge is given from one person to one person by speech, by
Mm-hmm.
memory, by waves like this. Ancient days, this knowledge is transformed from one person to another, from the gurus to students, teachers to students.
Yeah.
And before 10,000 years back, one great yogi called Vasishta, not Vasishta, Veda Vyasa.
Mm-hmm.
He written these all knowledge a into the palm leaf like book.
Yeah.
And there are four Vedas he written. All knowledge compressed into mantras and make four Vedas. So the whole knowledge of Indian spiritual are comes from these four Vedas. In our one life, we can't learn this whole Veda because there are four Vedas. In one Veda, one part is Ayurveda. To learn Ayurveda totally, it takes one life. So these four Vedas all together is a big subject.
So would you like to just like briefly
Yes,
explain this four stay? What are they about? Like, what's the wisdom of their teachings? Just like in a
yes.
summarize.
The four Vedas, one is Rig Veda, Yajurveda, Samaveda, Atharva Veda. One is totally how to live, how to our life. One is totally spiritual. One is martial arts, like many things. One is full of kriyas like puja, homa, like that, many things. These are the four Vedas, and each Veda has sub Vedas. They
Okay.
are Ayurveda, Dhanurveda. Dhanurveda means martial arts. Like that, each Veda has different sub Vedas. So this is a very big subject.
Yeah. So
So
if
this
you
is
would, yeah.
this is what is Veda,
Mm-hmm.
and Tantra is the how to practice, how to get this Vedic knowledge together.
Okay. I see.
So that is Tantra. Tantra means technique,
Okay.
technique for liberation and expansion. Expansion is the whole universal knowledge.
Yeah.
Liberation means freedom.
Freedom. What
Yes.
we are all
So,
looking for in this life.
so we will be free from everything and we will have the whole knowledge.
Yeah.
That is what is Tantra. And
Mm.
yoga means how to practice this little. You know what is yoga? Union.
Yeah.
So the union of Veda and Tantra is yoga in one
Mm.
meaning.
Yeah.
It is what it, when you understand this, when you not understand, when you realize that that is the union between us and the what is the true knowledge, the
Mm.
universal life force and each individual. That is union. That is yoga. And that whole things are from Veda and Tantra. You will get this union.
Yeah.
This is Vedic Tantra Yoga.
So it's really opening you to your own unique
Yes,
fears, unique heart desires, right? What you've
yes,
come here
yes,
to give birth through the divine, through the
yes.
higher and purest
Higher.
expression,
Yes,
right?
yes,
And really kind of purifies
yes. Purify.
the mental body, the emotional body,
Yes,
and really opens
yes.
us up
And
to
this is
wisdom.
how the Tantra work is, how the Tantra apply. Tantra say we all are the microcosm of this whole universe.
Mm-hmm.
This whole universe, microcosm, each person.
Yeah.
So we all come from this universe. So in Tantra, we must go very back from where this universe come. So we are all universe. So where this universe come? Tantra say the whole the universe, this world is formed by a big explorer. Say modern science say the world is formed by big explorer, Big Bang theory. Modern science say.
Yeah.
And before Big Bang, the modern science don't know what is there. They are saying before 10 years back, modern science say before Big Bang there is nothing. Now science change. Modern science they say something is before Big Bang, but don't know. Tantra or Indian spiritual science say there is something before Big Bang. That is pure consciousness, bliss,
Yeah.
the bliss stage, whole universe, pure consciousness. And that pure consciousness itself get one day explored to create. That pure consciousness itself make energy for creation. That is Shakti. And that big explore is Om sound. So the whole universal is this sound vibration, Om sound.
Yeah.
So before Big Bang, there is pure consciousness. For that pure consciousness, Tantra named it is Shivam, not Shiva, snake Shiva, not that. It is a bliss stage called Shivam. Vedanta say it is Brahma, or Yoga say it is Brahma, like that. Parampurusha, many names are there. But Tantra say it is Shivam. And that Shivam itself explore with Om sound, and the whole universal is this Om vibration.
That's why the mantra is
Om.
important.
Yes. That is why every sound comes from this Om vibration. And every sound dissolved in this Om vibration. Not only sound, every waves. There are different waves in the atmosphere. These all waves formed from Om and they dissolved in Om. That is why when we are in nearby a playground or a stadium, cricket stadium or football stadium, when the football is going on, one England or Poland put a goal to the England, the whole people, Poland people will make wow, great, many different sounds each people will make. If you are little away from the stadium, out of the stadium, we will hear only one sound, that it will be oh, this sound you will hear. So every sound comes from Om and every sound dissolved in Om. Every sound comes together, many sounds comes together, it become Om. In a school playground or if, students are playing many different kinds of making sound, you will little far from that school, you will hear this Om sound. If you sit in the beach, when the in the beach there is waves.
Mm-hmm.
If you're little far from the beach, if you listen the sound of the beach, you will hear Om. If you are on the top of the hill, you sit and meditate and realize the or concentrate the sound and the wind, you will hear the Om. So the whole universal is Om.
I never
And
thought about it.
sorry,
Can you hear me?
yes,
I think I have some problems with the sound. I'm not sure if it's just on my side or if you guys also um, hear the
yes, I can
same.
hear.
Yeah, so I never thought about that actually, about the Om, that's the sound of the universe and the Big Bang.
Yeah,
That just explains how powerful the
yes,
voice can be and the sound that we give, right, through
yeah,
our mouth. It's like a huge power in that. If it's actually
yeah,
Big Bang comes through this is
Yeah.
like, oh my God, like goes beyond,
Mm. Yeah.
imagination, how powerful the sound can be.
Yeah. And the thing is, the whole world is made by five elements.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fire.
Either
Fire.
air, fire, water, and earth.
Mm-hmm.
So mostly we know that earth means this earth, water means we drinking water. This only
Yeah.
we know. But the spiritual meaning is not that.
Can you explore on that? Expand on that more.
Yes. The earth means in Sanskrit it is called Prithu, water is Apa, fire is Agni, air is
And
Vayu, and either is space or Akasha
so
in
how
Sanskrit.
do they collaborate with each other in the spiritual
In
ether?
spiritual means, I will explain.
Mm-hmm.
Earth means not this earth. What make a thing solid for? That is earth.
Mm.
Iron, rock, this table, wood, plants, my hand. How this become a solid form? That is earth. Water means apa or jala. Jala means in the floating state. The solid form become little loose, it become float. When it become little more loose, the elements little more become far, it will dissolve in the air.
Mm.
Like that, this meaning is coming. So after the Big Bang, how this world is formed, Tantra say, after the Big Bang, the whole world is Om vibration, and this Om vibration come closer to closer. Small elements comes closer to closer. The first element, either Akasha form. After many years of revolution, these ether element, Om vibration again come closer to closer. Small molecules, elements closer to closer. The air element form. Many years of revolution, the ether element, air element, Om vibration come closer to closer. The fire element formed. Many years by
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
revolution. Then the water element formed, and at last the solid element, solid form, Prithvi formed, earth element formed. There are many solids in many parts of the world.
Yeah.
Earth, sun, moon, 9 planets, hundreds of galaxies, thousands of galaxies. And each planet, which element is more powerful, mix of which element is more powerful, that become one becomes sun, one become moon, different stars all. In the sun, there are mostly two elements are more in the sun. You know,
No.
we are practicing yoga, and in yoga, the sun mantra is Hram Mitraya Nama, Hrim Reve Nama, Hrum Ham. So Hram is the Bija mantra of sun energy. In
Mm.
the Hram, there is Hum and Ram. Two vibrations are there. Hum is the vibration mantra of ether, Vishuddhi, and
Mm.
Ram
Yeah.
is the vibration of Agni, fire, Manipuraka. So in the sun, what is there? There is ether energy and fire energy. Either means space energy and fire energy more in sun. That is in Sanskrit it is Ram is the mantra of Surya Namaskar. Ram, Rim, Rum. Likewise, this world is formed through five elements by thousands of transformation.
Mm.
So our aim, Tantra aim, is to go back to the bliss stage to become Shiva. Before
Mm.
Big Bang, what is there? Pure consciousness, Shiva. To get that
Yeah.
pure consciousness, that is bliss stage. So Tantra use these five elements. Through the
That
five elements, go back to bliss. That is the technique of Tantra.
And that's why when you do the tantric practices, then it's kind of like creates the alchemy of you in your body, right?
Yes,
And it purifies this
yes,
all
yes,
emotions and mental
yes,
patterns that not serving the
yes,
oneness within us, right? Because it slowly
yes,
transforms into
yes,
the pure
yes,
consciousness.
yes. So with this whole transformation through these five elements, at last the earth form, one in the earth one amoeba form, then water, one fish form, and many years of transformation, one animal form, and you and me formed in this planet.
Yeah.
So how this from the Big Bang theory, what all transformation is happens, same way go back to that Om, and through that Om go to the pure consciousness. This is tantric technique. So our
Mm.
body is made by five elements. Purify our each element, and through that go back to the pure consciousness. This is tantric technique. If you go back to that pure consciousness, bliss stage, you will be always bliss.
Yeah.
This is
And
the technique.
tantra, it's one of the I'm not sure how the sound is on my side. I hope it's okay on when you guys watch that. Um, the tantra is one of the not many spiritual practices that include sexuality as a divine
Yeah,
essence, right? Part of oneness within us.
yes. You know, the world, again I say, the world come from pure consciousness and Shakti.
Mm-hmm.
The pure consciousness itself makes Shakti, and that Shakti creates all this. That is Shiva and Shakti. Shiva is man energy, Shakti is female energy.
And together, when they unite, right, the divine union.
Yes, that is divine union. So there is two type of union:
Mm-hmm.
external union and
Mm-hmm.
internal union.
Yeah,
Tantra teach both union.
yeah.
For example, there are 64 tantric texts from Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva is the first master, no?
Mm-hmm.
So all these 64 texts are talk about true spiritual science, how to practice, what to do, like this. Different methods are in each text. And in one text, there is little about sex, how to do the practice with sex
Mm-hmm.
to get this liberation.
Yeah,
Western world take this that part. So it is a good.
yeah, of course. Yeah.
Western world
But
take
it's
this.
not only about the sexual
Yes,
intercourse, right?
yes,
It's
yes,
about the divine union.
yes.
Um,
But that is not the. Now we are seeing what we seeing is not the real tantric uh, practice.
mhm,
Totally different.
yeah.
So
So
in our body,
what's the real practice, tantric practice within a sexual union? 'Cause I'm
it's
quite curious to know the origins and
yes,
like the more get more knowledge on that.
yes, it is totally different. What we are seeing now,
Mm-hmm.
the traditional way, we are all are come from our father and mother.
Mm-hmm.
The union of father and mother, we all formed.
Yeah.
The union of egg and sperm. So when this egg and sperm comes together, which energy is more? That why the male energy is more. That why I become man, and the female energy is more. That is why you become woman.
Mm-hmm.
So in this, when this egg and sperm get union, the male energy is more, and that more male energy become expand, and the female energy goes inside. So every individual, ourselves, we all have male energy and female energy inside us.
Yes.
In each cell in our body, in each cell, there is male energy and female energy. That is Shiva and Shakti.
Yeah.
So Tantra teaches how to get union of in each cell in our body, how to get union, the male
Mm,
energy and female energy, how
mm.
to become union of Shiva and Shakti.
For the
That
divine
makes
presence, for the pure essence, right?
yes, that makes the whole body blissed. All in modern tantra say whole body orgasm.
Yeah.
Tantra say ancient tantra say whole body bliss. That is
Mm.
the union of Shiva and Shakti inside us.
Okay, but then I have a question here.
Yeah.
So the modern says all body orgasm, and the original says all body bliss. But
Yes.
is it the bliss comes through the tantric field and actually having the orgasm at the same time, or
No.
okay? Because I don't really know.
Yes. The thing is, it is not external orgasm.
Yeah.
Before orgasm, in modern sex or the
Mm-hmm.
normal sex,
Mm-hmm.
before just before orgasm, what you feel, that feel will comes the whole body in tantric practice, and it will maintain for hours.
Mm.
Normally, normal sex will get only 2 3 seconds or like this only
Yeah.
they can feel.
Yeah.
But through meditation, you can make it, you can keep it for hours, and it makes a big energy in the whole. It is not external orgasm, nothing with external sex.
Yeah.
It is the union of inner Shiva with inner Shakti.
Mm.
So nowadays, there are, I see many places, many advertisement, 2 day yoga retreat, tantra retreat, big fees and everything. You can't get these real tantric union with 2 days. If
I
you
mean,
practice, if you
yeah.
practice years, 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 5 year, then only the real tantric union can enjoy a people.
Yeah.
2 day, 3 day, well, 1 week.
Because it goes through layers, right?
Yes, yes,
They just release and release, and each time it goes deeper
yeah,
and higher and
yes,
higher and
yes.
higher.
So
So
only with the regular practice
yeah.
with some other practice, not sex practice or nothing.
Yeah.
Some other practice like tantric breathing, tantric mantras, tantric healing, and many things, tantric mudras, and many other secret practices are there. If
Yeah.
through that practice you must purify these 5 elements. Our body is made by 5 elements, and it is work with 7 chakras. So each chakras we must purify, these 5 elements we must purify. Then only we can get this inner union. Otherwise, it will be only external union.
Yeah. And what is happening within us, it happen outside of us, right? That's why
Sorry?
what is happening within us, it's happening outside of us at the same time. That's why there is often so much struggle in the relationships, right?
Yes, yes. For
Because they,
external union, it is only a few days relationship, then become problem, many things. They will go. If you have internal union, they never get stuck. uh,
Yeah.
uh,
Because you expand the divine
yes,
union through the pure
yes,
heart, through
yes,
the purest frequency of the divine,
yeah,
and that shifts the value of life
yeah,
within you, and you start to attract people that
yeah,
resonates with that new frequency
yeah.
of life that
So
exists.
the first thing is to make purification. It
Yeah.
takes many months, many years. Purify the seven chakras. We can't purify chakras within 1 day or 2 day or 1 week. You know, our body is made by seven dhadus, seven things like as many chemicals, blood, flesh, bone marrow, like that. Seven things: the bone marrow, skin, like that. Many things our body is made. These seven, it's called seven dhatu, and our seven chakras are maintaining these seven dhadus. Each chakra maintaining each dhatu. So the unbalance of these chakras is many makes many problems in the life. People have many problems. These all problems are the cause of the unbalance of chakras. So Tantra teach first to clean these five elements, then how to clean each chakra. When the
Mhm.
chakras were cleaned, all dhadus will clean. If the elements and chakras and dhadus clean, then the union will be very easy and joyful.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
So Tantra say life is for enjoy. Life is not for struggle.
Mm.
Life is for enjoy. Enjoy with truth. That is the Tantra's word.
Yeah.
So to get that enjoy, we must have the knowledge. So you must first we must understand what I am. That is the study of Veda. So through practice and meditation, you will get the whole knowledge inside from you. That is the technique of Tantra. Don't want to read everything, that book, read this, read whole Veda, learning. In Tantra, there is nothing like that. Tantra
Yeah.
has simple techniques of practice. If you practice that, every knowledge is inside because you are the microcosm of this whole universe. So through practice, indirectly, the knowledge will comes out.
Yeah. I totally resonate with that. Absolutely. Go- it's we have this wisdom within us that we have come here to share.
Yeah,
And it's within I personally call it within the sacred heart. And it's part of the divine
yeah,
that, for us to share this wisdom and knowledge
yeah,
and really expand the blessings of the divine for others through our projects that we have come here to share with other people,
yeah,
and purifying our field, our energy is just so
yeah,
important part of this journey, because first there's so much happened in our past. Second, life keeps going, and there's still, we're not used to express our true feelings.
yes,
We're not used to um, really own value of our unique heart callings. So we go in and out, go in and out, and that still creates, the
yes,
energy within us that might, create more struggle in our lives. So just really
yes,
Tantra
good.
and
Yeah,
Vedic Tantra is just such a beautiful way to really explore
yeah.
explore the pure potential that we have come here.
So, yes, so Tantra say one main thing, there is 24 hours a day. Make at least 1 hour for your personal development. You must practice daily, just 1 hour. 23 hours, you can do whatever you want. 1 hour for your self cleaning. Clean your five elements, clean your body, clean your mind, clean your soul. Then our energy level will totally change. Our
Yeah.
aura change. Our eyes become more shining and bright. Anywhere, everywhere when we go, the people will accept you because of your energy power. The
Yeah.
world will come to you, because if there is a good flower, the bees will come to take honey. Like that,
Mm.
a tantric person, a tantric yogi must like a beautiful flower to give this honey to the world. That is what
Yeah.
you and me, everything is doing. So the most important is daily practice.
Yeah.
Then you can change the world. First of all, we must change. We must change.
From within.
And from us, we can change the world.
Yeah.
We can give peace and love to the world. So first of all, we must learn how to love self
Yeah.
and how to expand ourselves, how to
Yeah.
become free and how to become liberation.
That's
Liberation.
beautiful.
And
Yeah.
that is Tantra.
It's all about the
So
liberation, feeling free
yes,
within, right? And that's just like makes me like butterflies in my body. Like, yes, I so
yes,
love that. And we
yes.
have
You,
two comments. Let me read them. Is that okay?
okay.
Lotfi, he wrote, interesting. So it's all about enjoying the journey instead of being obsessed with the destination. Thank you for sharing. Thank you,
Thank you.
Lotfi, for your comment. It's definitely about enjoying the journey. We
Yes.
saw we like to, and Harvey wrote, do we need to be accepted by others?
Yes.
What would you say about this?
Yes.
He
True.
asked if we need to be accepted by others.
Yes. We must accept by others. It's true. Two things. We will
But we
accept.
have to be accepted by others,
Yes.
or do we
Two.
need to
Two.
be?
Two things. We
Yeah.
will accept everything, and everyone will accept us because
Okay, I see what you mean. Yeah.
yes,
When we do
because
the practices, the tantric.
through practice, now we are all seeing with our mind. We are calculating everything with our mind. We are thinking, if I have a family, in my mind, oh, my wife, she must be like this, or my boyfriend, he must be like this. In our
Mm,
mind, there is a calculation, and that way, if he must leave or she must leave. And if you practice meditation or like this spiritual way, we will go beyond the mind.
yeah.
There is a great state beyond the mind. Then
Yeah.
we can see ourselves, our mind like a baby.
Yeah. So we
So we
basically.
can see our family, boyfriend or girlfriend, or husband or father or mother like that. We will see their mind, not that person. So there will be good attachment with us. We will treat them with mind,
Yeah.
not with intellect or brain.
Yeah.
This gives us good contacts, good happy life, everything. If a person get angry to me, before I will become emotion and I am also angry to them. When I practice Tantra, if a person angry to me, I can feel why he is angry to me. What is his mental state? What is his vibration? What is his thought? I can We can feel that. Then we can guide him very easily. Within 2-3 seconds, that angry person become
Mm, yeah.
friendly.
So it's
This
literally we're
different
coming.
we can make.
Yeah, we're coming back to the
Then,
heart, right? From
yes,
the mind, we go back to the
yes,
heart, where we feel,
yes.
the inner
Not
value with the
not
heart.
not heart, not heart. Heart
Mm-hmm.
is there.
Mm-hmm.
Beyond mind, there is a stage.
Mm-hmm.
There is a great state of
Mm-hmm.
not mind, beyond mind.
Yeah.
We will go there. We will get that state. Then the mind will be very small. For example, if I have a problem and I am struggling with that problem and I can't solve that problem because I am locked in that problem. Same problem one friend have, my friend have, I can easily give him a solution and make solve that problem. Same problem when I have, I am struggling with that problem because I am out of that problem. That is why I can solve my friend problems very easy. Same like way in our life, anything comes, we can easily solve because when we practice daily meditation, when you go to that state of mind, beyond the mind, our mind is become down. It's like a small child, we can see our mind. So easily we can solve any problems comes, we can solve. Tantra say we can't run away from the problems. In this modern life, there will be many problems will come. But if you practice daily meditation, we can solve the problems easy and we can make our life happy and joyful.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
For that, we teach Tantra teach different types of breathing exercise, tantric breathing, tantric mantras, and practice with each element. You know, the whole world is made by five elements. We practice with different elements, five elements.
Yeah. And yes, I just he you do right workshops, and you have your website, which I will post in the comments after when we finish the link to Machj's website.
Yes.
You can guys have a look and contact with him if you would like to learn more about his work. He does beautiful tantric practices that I am doing them also, and yeah, they're very powerful. They're really purifying and expanding, the divine connection to our higher self and through the divine union, which is really a powerful way of exploring the union within us.
Okay. Thank you very much for
Thank
this.
you very much, everyone. Thank you,
Yes.
guys, for your comments, and
And
thank you for being here. That was
thank you.
pleasure. And just to summarize, guys, that Tantra is a beautiful way of living and being in this human body, experiencing life to the fullest through bliss and ecstasy by really tuning deep down within purifying your unique field and expanding the purest expression of the divine union within us. So get in contact with Sajesh if you want to connect with him and collaborate with him through his practices. They're really beautiful, very powerful. And I'm grateful to have you here and have you all of you watching. Next week, we're going to talk about Alchemy of Attraction Part 2 with Arush, and it's going to be lots of interesting content. So stay tuned, and thank you very much for this
Thank you. Thank you
beautiful
very much.
conversation.
Hari Om. Namaste.
Namaste, and sending lots of love to all of you guys. And see you next week.